Yes, people, we are back on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel for another Manchester United match reaction. Manchester United 4, Brighton 2. Manchester United win yet again. Manchester United put in a good performance, and Manchester United have now won 3 games in a row. Let me repeat that, people. Manchester United win again. Manchester United put in another good performance. Manchester United have now won 3 games in a row. I was so skeptical going into this game. I was like, can Manchester United replicate what they did against Liverpool at Anfield? And I wasn't talking just from a results perspective, but I was also talking about from a performance perspective, application, effort, doing the basics. And minus a 10-minute spell in the game, Manchester United did all of those things. So credit to pretty much all of the players. Also have to credit the manager as well. And over the moon that Manchester United have won another game, and I can sit here and talk positively in a match reaction about a Manchester United performance. First and foremost, Cunha's cold. Let me just state that. Cunha is cold. Cunha is him. He was the player that I wanted most in the summer. He was someone who, even when Manchester United were performing poorly earlier on in the season, that I had no doubts about. When people were trying to go overboard with the 007, or he's 008, or he's 009, Cunha's a baller. Cunha's a baller, and he's been showing it. I think he was man of the match today. I think he was man of the match against Liverpool as well, and just showed his quality. And I thought he would get off the mark in regards to goals and assists, and he did that. Quality finish. That goal from him today, absolutely quality finish. That's not easy. And he was a constant threat throughout. And not only is he a good threat in the final third, when he's in the middle third or even the defensive third, his ability to turn defense into attack, because he can just pick up the ball, turn, spin a couple man, and now you're advancing into the final third. And that is extremely underrated because it doesn't always lead to a goal or an assist, or it doesn't necessarily lead to a chance because he might pass the ball off and then another Manchester United player gives the ball away, etc., etc. But his ability to do that, like to turn, even in the final third, when it doesn't look like there's anything on, and it'll just spin. It'll just spin, turn, go past the man. Cold looked a threat throughout and composed. And that's a key word in what I'm going to mention when I talk about the poor 10 minutes we had. Composure. Cunha never looks rushed, never looks flustered, always look like he has all the time in the world as well. In the first goal, it's all about him, even though it's good control by Casemiro to bring it down and then pass it off to him as well. The second goal, again, we were sustaining attacks and moving the ball very, very well. Like, we looked to threat going forward throughout the entire game because we scored 4 goals. And I can talk about the chances we missed. Yes, Casemiro, the shot's probably going wide, but hey, you buy a ticket, you might win the raffle, and it's a deflection. And how many times have things gone against Manchester United in regards to luck? And on the balance of play, I think we deserved to be up when you look at what we created. The third goal now, probably the best team goal of the lot. The pass, I can't remember who passed the ball into, it might have been Bruno who passed the ball into Sesko. The touch, the turn, and the pass from Sesko, extremely underrated. That isn't easy to do. That is far from the amount of times in that game on both from a Manchester United perspective and a Brighton perspective. I've seen people with poor first touch or a loose first touch where they then gave the ball away or they then got tackled. The pass has been fired into him. He's touched it, controlled, purposeful as well. That's not an accidental touch. Then he's touched it, turned, played a lovely weighted pass to Mbeumo. If it's under hit, Mbeumo doesn't score. If it's over hit, Mbeumo doesn't score. And it's mad I'm only just mentioning Mbeumo now, and he scored 2 goals, and I thought he played very well. But that goes to show how well Manchester United played. Pass into him and pass into Mbeumo, good finish. Good finish by Mbeumo. And then we're 3-0 up and then cruising, and you think, all right, it's calm, but the subs. Well, I get onto the subs, actually. And then the 4th goal as well. Actually, I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention in which goal was it? The second goal, actually. The second goal and the 3rd goal. Have to credit Luke Shaw. And that ties back into what I said at the start of the match reaction about application, effort, endeavor. Luke Shaw closing down. I hear what I'm saying, people. Basics, but being on the front foot, being aggressive with the press. I believe it was. Which one was it? Was it the first goal or the second goal? I remember off the top of my head, but anyway, 2 of the goals, one of them he didn't win the ball back for. So the third goal, I think the second goal, yeah, it was his press that won the ball. That led to us getting on it. No, because the second goal was in Bremo. People, there's so much to talk about. That's how you know. But the point is, I'm making for 2 of the goals we scored, 2 of the first 3, it was Luke Shaw being aggressive on the front foot. One of them, he actually won the ball, and then we've gone on and played, and then ended up scoring. And then the next one, he hasn't won the ball, and it looks like a foul. That was the third one. It actually looks like a foul, but hey, the ref didn't give it. You could argue, but again, gotta credit Luke Shaw to that, because I didn't want him in the side, but he's been involved in 2 of our first 3 goals, so you have to credit him to that. So where was I going to? Oh yeah, and the fourth goal was just like that as well. Fourth goal was like that in regards to Heaven on the front foot. Lovely dummy from Bruno. He's meant to leave that. I think Bruno's fully aware of what's going on surrounding him and knows Bremo can run onto it. So I've got to credit Bruno for that. And I thought Bruno was good today. Had a couple shaky moments, but for the most part, again, Bruno's been good and has been putting in over these past few games consistent performances, as have the team. And this is all I preach about, is doing the basics and being consistent. Bruno has done that. I think he did it today. I think he did it against Liverpool. I think he did it against Sunderland as well. So credit to Bruno. Someone I'm critical of, have to give him his credit and his flowers today. And then the Bremo anticipation, smart. Because if that's a freeze frame, if you freeze that as Heaven's running onto that on the halfway line to put that, you don't think that's a goal from Bremo. But smart, intelligent, IQ, and then the finish is just the finish quality again, like his first goal. That's Bremo's quality in a nutshell. Now down to the bad side of the game. Substitutes made the game much more closer than it needed to be. Dorgu, first and foremost, the poor pass. When we've had a corner and it's come back out to him, poor pass, I believe he was looking for him, and Bremo, that gets cut out. Then the ball goes forward. Ayari's onto it. No, not Ayari, sorry. Minte's onto it. And you have to be smart as a defender, because you know what attackers do all the time? They'll cut across you. They'll cut across into your running lane, so there's a tangle of legs, and then they hit the deck, and then the referee will give a yellow or red card. Fortunately enough for Dorgu and Manchester United, Minty's touch was heavy, so it was only a yellow card. But where Dorgu's made the mistake, not only the poor pass, no, he's going to cut across you. Do this. How many times do you see defenders do this, where they try to get their body out of the way? You put your hands up and you slow yourself down as he's coming. Let him cut across you. He's in front of you anyway. Let him cut across you. Don't let him have a tangle of legs and then try to get back in. And Dorgu has the pace to do that. So then that's poor. Free kick. I thought Lamens was good again today. Shout out to him. God gave him all the credit in the world. Coming for crosses, saves he made, etc., etc. He saved a good one from Kanalogu late on in the second half as well. Maybe you could argue he should do better with the free kick, but Daniel Welbeck, shout out to Welbs. Quality free kick. And then you're thinking, oh, Manchester United don't fold. And we kind of did. The composure left. We playing the ball too long. Slow the game down. You are still 3-1 up. There is no need to panic. Brighton have to chase the game, not us. We're up by 2 goals. Where is the composure? And I think we missed, because Cunha was off at this point. I think we missed him. And we did the same against Liverpool as well, where we panicked. And Manchester United need to cut that out. Do not panic when you are in the lead, especially 2 goals up. Just play the ball short. Keep it ticking, because they're going to press, because they're going to try and get on the ball. And I was disappointed in that. And then they scored the second goal. Xerxes, you actually thought had a good game. Costa sleeping at the near post. You can't be sleeping at the near post. Has no idea where the Brighton attacker is, and that's poor. He has to do better there. Him and Dorgu almost cost us. I just spoke about the 4th goal already anyway. So, but yeah, overall, all in all, good performance. Very good performance. Our attack did the business, man. That trio we spent big money on delivered today. Like I said, Cunha was my man of the match. I thought Bremo was good. I thought Sesko was good. I've not even mentioned Ahmad. Ahmad, a constant threat. And I think the chemistry is building between him and Bremo, and they're linking up much better. And our right-hand side now looks a danger. I thought Casemiro was good today. Couple shaky moments, but overall, I thought he was good. Same with Bruno. That's working in there as those two as a pivot. The low, the less said, the better. The lit, consistently good. It was only the one time where Welbeck went past him. Yoro the same. The one time where Minte went past him, played well. Shaw, I've already waxed lyrical about him. Probably the best centre back to me, and involved in 2 of our first 3 goals, being on the press. Lemens good again. Subs not good in regards to Xerxes and Dorgu. Thought Maino was good, tidy on the ball, added some composure in there and moments as well. And we could have had more goals, like I said. Sesko, for the link-up play he had for Embremo's first goal, should have done better. There was the one he had on his left foot in the box where we should have done better. And then there was the one where, who gave it away? I think it was Yari. Yari gave it away. And he can take a further touch forward or just play Embremo. Embremo should have scored as well, the one where he hit the post in the box. But here, what I'm saying, we've scored 4 goals, and I'm talking about good chances that we missed. So hopefully we kick on, man, and hopefully we go get this dub against Nottingham Forest. That's where I'm at, man. Over the moon. Big up to everyone, man, supporting Sarcasm City TV. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. And leave your comments. And subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV extra YouTube channel. People, I'm out. Big up.